My topic is distraction. A very common theme. Something which affects everyone. If not you, you're a lucky one. For a procrastinator like me, distractions are everywhere. And I don't even have to put in efforts to get distracted. It just happens. But procrastinating is fun. This is me trying to fulfill my life, but as you can see. Well, the only sad part of procrastination comes after it's over. But it's still pretty fun till then. Well, especially during this recently completed comprehensive, a person like me who could sit and study and analyze any topic for hours wasn't even able to open his book and read the text. Why was this happening and how do I avoid this was the only thing in my head. The reasons range from someone opening a pack of chips to me poking my nose in others' business. But anyways, well, normal people see this during distractions while studying. But what I see is this: opportunity, opportunity, opportunity. I don't need reasons to get distracted. I'm always distracted. So here, I thought of a solution. But my problem of irrational thoughts always kicked in. So, I asked my mom for help. And she suggested me an idea of meditating. Now, meditation wasn't for me. But I still thought of giving it a try. And so I went for this course of meditation called Art of Living, if you guys have heard of it. This was really convincing and really good, as it helped me to calm my thoughts. After the course, I realized my thoughts were my strength. But this idea might not work for you. So during my research, I stumbled on this phrase, a new idea called the law of attraction. This has been mentioned in many books and movies like The Secret. The main focus of law of attraction is making what you want to achieve in your life your predominant thought. Because if you think on something constantly, you're consciously working on it, or even unconsciously working on it. Law of attraction is very unbiased, like the law of gravity itself. For example, if a person falls off a cliff, he will hit the ground, irrespective of his nature. In the same way, if your thoughts are negative, you will face negativity in life. If your thoughts are positive, you will face positivity in life. Another example for this would be as if your mind is broadcasting your thoughts at a particular frequency, and everything else out there at that particular frequency will be attracted to you. Lisa Nicholas, a motivational speaker, once said, "Law of attraction is everywhere. You just have to open your eyes and see. The car you drive, the community you live in, the health, the wealth, everything around you is drawn to you for a reason." Why do you think so? Because the present life of yours is the manifest of the thoughts you had in the past. Steve Jobs once said, people think focus means saying yes to the idea they've got to focus on. But no, it means saying no to 100 other ideas there are. We all have 24 hours a day. How you spend those 24 hours a day will determine if you live with pride or regret. How you spend those 24 hours a day will determine if you survive or thrive. And remember, your thoughts become things. If you have it in your mind, you will have it in your hand. So prepare to suffer now so we can enjoy later. Thank you.